What about Ayurvedic tips for post-nasal drip? Well, I differentiate post-nasal drip, by the way, from normal nasal congestion in the following manner. So, nasal congestion I think of as like a more of a kapha thing, right? Where you have sweet, thick rasa, and the mucus is a little bit more thick, and you're producing tons of mucus, and that's more kapha. So vata people, though, will get a thin mucus that drips down the back of their throat, and that is more due to ama. That's more due to toxins. So the toxins from the colon irritate the mucous membranes, and that's what makes it drip down the back. That's what makes it provokes the mucus production. Now, whether it comes out your nose or the back of your throat is really just a matter of how you're holding your head. Are you laying down or leaning forward, etc.? If you're leaning forward, it'll come out your nose. If you're leaning back, it'll come down the back of your throat. But you really don't want that mucus coming down the back of your throat and going into your stomach, because it'll destroy your digestion, right? Your stomach then has to digest this wad of mucus, and mucus is hard to digest. So, in my clinical practice, I refer to nasal congestion as a sort of thick kapha mucus, and this post-nasal drip as more of a thin vata mucus, characteristic of ama, so sama vata, and because of the ama, there may be dull skin, signs of ama in the colon. And here's a picture of clean nasal passages, and here's one where the mucus is going down the back of the throat. And this mucus is irritating too, because remember that it's either irritated because of ama or bacteria, and so it ends up giving you a sore throat. If you have exposure to cold too, it can cause a thin mucus drip. Generally sleep with your head propped up on a pillow to prevent mucus draining to the back of the throat. Avoid swallowing the mucus, and use Nasal oil, Nasal oil drops to help your mucous membranes. Eat a vata pacifying diet to ensure regular elimination to keep the colon clean, and use moderately spiced foods because the pungent taste can help eliminate mucus. Clear your colon with laxatives like haritaki, bhumi amalaki, triphala, and use any other remedies for congestion will also work for post-nasal drip.